Hey everyone, Brandon, Senior Editor at Carryology, and today we're looking at the brand new Peak Design Roller Pro. This is the first foray into luggage from Peak Design, and I really think they knocked it out of the park. Everything from the construction to the design really just resonates with what I want to see in luggage, and I also think this is one of the most innovative pieces of luggage in years. So to start out, we have, kind of what you expect from a lot of luggage. We have a nice top handle here. It's really comfortable. It's the same handle that you'll see on Peak Design's travel bags, camera bags, EDC bags, and those handles are on all three sides. And you also have a slimmer handle on the bottom, more useful when you're grabbing it out from overhead cabins. So the shell itself is it's a half shell. So back here, you have that hard polycarb shell that goes up to that front zipper. In the front, it's not a hard polycarb, but there is definitely some in there, and it's really heavily padded in case you have tech or laptop in the front. We do have rails on the top and bottom just to keep it from scuffing up your bag while you're throwing it in and out of the overhead. And the entire bag is coated in Peak Design's fabric, which I guess could lead to some scuffing up, but it's really protecting the polycarb inside as well. On top here, you'll see that I've got these two lashing straps here, and it comes with two of these. You can use them or not. I'm deciding to use them on the top here. This is where I've been stashing a hoodie or a shell just to keep it secure while I'm rolling around. You can move these elsewhere. You can move them to the sides or inside or just not use them at all. And while we're on the side here, it does come with a nifty little ID tag. It's simple, it stays out of the way, it blends into the bag. If Peak Design doesn't sell these on their own, I think they should start. It's a nice little tag. The wheels, they're custom engineered wheels. I think they're great. I've got a lot of luggage here, and I think they're just as good as any other piece of luggage that I have sitting around here. So when we talk about backpacks, we often talk about how comfortable they are. That's really one of the most important pieces, if not the most important piece of carrying your backpack. But for luggage, we don't have straps, right? We have a handle. And this is the best luggage handle in the world. I will fight you on that. Two single rails of carbon fiber. It's incredibly thin. Anyone who's used luggage before knows that handles like to rattle. As you can see, I'm really shaking this around, right? All you're hearing is the shake of some zippers. This is awesome. I love how this feels. You can stack it in two positions, lower and higher. Being so thin, it takes up way less room inside the suitcase. And I'll show you how that looks on the inside in a moment. Now let's move to the inside. So we have a little admin area on the front here. Kind of flips down. I've got my passport wallet here. You can even stuff a little compact camera in the front because this is pretty well padded, so I'm comfortable doing that. You have two little slip pockets and a longer sleeve that goes down to about here. And you'll see that this flap is what kind of protects the laptop compartment. So laptop compartment is, right in the front here. It'll easily fit up to a 16-inch plus laptop. And again, ton of padding in here. Although if you do plan on checking this bag, which sometimes we have to, I would not keep your laptop in here. That doesn't go for just this luggage, but personally, any luggage, I'm not gonna check my laptop, especially when it's in a front sleeve. But one thing Peak Design has done here to add some extra protection to your laptop, especially because even when you're using this as a carry-on, which I think most people will be, you're flipping it upside down, you're shoving it into overheads, and even when it's up there, it might shake around a little bit. And when that happens, the laptop can shoot to the top of the bag, it can scratch up on the zippers, and Peak Design has added this little sleeve right here, you'll see, with two magnets. And you'll see here how it captures this flap. That creates a little cushion on top and a little pocket. So when your laptop does inevitably move around in here, it's not hitting the top of the bag and it's not hitting the zippers. It's a really nifty little design feature that kind of shows you the thought that Peak Design has put into this bag. And if you want to lock it, there is a little tab here so you can lock the zipper. Before we get into the main, you'll also see that it is expandable. By my estimates, this adds a solid 10 liters of space to this bag. It might bump it out past international carry-on regulations, which this bag does meet otherwise, but personally, I like using the expansion zips more as a compression zip. So if I have to overpack the bag, I'll do that with the compression zip open. And then once everything's inside and secured, I kind of squish it back and secure it all down together. And that usually works for me. Let's head inside. So you'll see that this is a front loading piece of luggage. Little curved zips at the bottom. One of its best party tricks is the drawbridge. This made me smile when I first opened this bag. It's super nifty. You have these little cables that create this drawbridge design. You can, lift these up. You can secure them a little higher. So if you're in your hotel room, or even on the plane, you don't want this to flop open like some clamshell designs. You don't want them to have to fully splay open to get to anything. You can secure this a little bit higher just to be able to get into some top items or in the accessory pockets. Or if you want, you can completely unattach these and let it lay open flat like that. Let's get back up here and let's start talking about the main back area here. You'll see there is some elastic compression. That's just to keep your stuff in. It's not really going to compress much. If you want horizontal compression, there's also hooks on either side here, so you can compress this way rather than vertically like I have here. Unhook those. You'll see I've got a number of Peak Design cubes in here, and there's still a good amount of space here, right? Like it comes out another 2 inches. So when this is closed, you have extra space. I feel like you can probably fit about like 50% more than what I have in here in this current configuration. So this is one of Peak Design's newer ultralight cubes, the half cube and the full cube. And those all fit just fine, no issues. And on the back wall here, you'll see there's the compression straps. You can use that cord lock to tighten it up and keep it up out of the way. But you'll notice the rails on the back are almost not there. On most other luggages that I've used, the rails are so prominent that I almost have to pack around them. I'm often stuffing pouches, an extra belt or something in these areas just to make use of all the space, and you just don't have to do that here. These rails maybe come out 1/4 of an inch, and that's really wonderful. It just adds to the amount of items you can stuff in this bag while keeping it international carry-on size. So you'll see some of the webbing tabs here. There's a number of them all around the edge of the bag, and those are for Peak Design's camera cubes. So this will fit any of their camera cubes, and Peak Design is releasing a extra large cube that just fits perfectly in the interior of this bag. So look for that too with the launch of the Luggage. Great, and now let's get to the front of this bag because there's a few more party tricks to talk about. You'll see here that there are 3 little accessory pockets. There's stretch on the back side to expand inwards, and back here is another voluminous area. So this has about 2 inches deep of volume. This is where I've typically stashed like an extra jacket that was a little too bulky to strap to the top, or dirty clothes, because this just keeps everything separate. These mesh panels here are going to keep those dirty clothes separate from, the rest of your luggage. So up here, you'll see there's another hidden pocket with a little Velcro closure. And if we unzip this further, you'll see there is an AirTag pocket right here. It's really nice and hidden. I knew this luggage had an AirTag pocket, and it still took me a while to find it. You might notice this little strap here, and that's because if you fully unzip this, you can stow it out of the way and just use this as extra main compartment space if you really just got to carry a lot of extra bulk things. What you can do is either empty these pockets or make sure they're, only stuffed with lighter weight items. Roll it up. You gain an extra at least 2 inches of depth to the main compartment by doing that. For being an international carry-on size piece of luggage, in my experience, I've been able to fit way more in this than anything else that I have today. So that mostly wraps up the new Peak Design Roller Pro. I love this thing. I haven't been able to air travel with it yet, but I've taken it on a number of car trips and it's performed great. I've really gotten a feel for how it loads and just how it operates when out and about. If you want to talk about a few points of consideration if you're thinking about this, I think I've gone through all of the positive things. The downsides I can think of are, even though this is a polycarb shell, it is covered with a fabric, right? Only time will tell as people start using these more, potentially checking them, unfortunately, how this fabric holds up as opposed to just like a front polycarb face. Another thing, it's more of a soft-sided luggage than a hard-sided luggage, even though it's a half shell, because it uses zippers, right? Personally, I typically prefer the latch closed pieces of luggage, but I also appreciate that Peak Design could not have accomplished what they've accomplished here with those latches, but maybe we'll see something closer to that in the future. My favorite things about this bag, which I've already mentioned, are this really, truly amazing handle. I think if you are even a little bit on the fence about this piece of luggage, that you should try it out just to experience this handle and how much better it is than any other luggage you've ever used. And I really, really just like the drawbridge opening system that Peak Design has integrated into this luggage. I'm not the biggest fan of the split clamshell pieces of luggage. I think if you've got a nice large hotel room to lay it open on, that's fine. But accessing it any other way is nearly impossible. If you're in the airport, you have to put that thing on the floor, splay it open to access anything you have in there. It's almost impossible to get at anything in those while you're on the plane, or if you're in a small Airbnb or a really small hotel, you might just not have the space to really open up your luggage and have access to everything. So that's it. This is the Peak Design Roller Pro. It's available for pre-order now on Kickstarter. The XL Camera Cube is also available via that Kickstarter. Thanks again for watching. If you have questions, please ask in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Carryology is proudly backed by our friends at Bellroy. To learn more, visit our About Us page, link in the description.